quite simple. It's as simple as whistling. Nobody has to show you how to use your lips in whistling. You just gotta pick a tune and have it come out clearly here. Now try this yourself before you ask me questions.
I take your word.
Shall we sit down?
We're all music teachers, as dense as I am.
All music teachers.
I dare say maybe dozens, even 100.
Well,
Have they all been fascinated as I have with the Fick system?
some more, some less. One young lady came up with the same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor. There must be many more important things for you to do to dare to explain the Fick system to me.
Can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Well, now, Marion, you must believe everything you hear. After all, one hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose it referred to Uncle Matt?
Matt?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me a sure job so that Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe
Of course not. But that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do people start with rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy mostly. Yeah.
Exactly. Jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Nothing about it personally, just generally.
Well, what have you heard generally?
Just that. But of course, it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can, well, lead you, for instance, your attentions to customers and, well, teachers might easily be misinterpreting, mightn't they? I mean, now honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And if another salesman or somebody were jealous, I mean, they could be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course.
It just means that you shouldn't believe anything you hear, doesn't it? I mean, if you discuss
Marion,
things.
I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. Couldn't we do it sitting down? If you do sit, right, your knees do bend.
We could sit on the bench.
Or we can sit at the hollow log over the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Well, just to talk.
I've got to dress for the social.
Well, then meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Maybe some other time? Maybe tomorrow?
My dear librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you find you collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. No, I don't know about you, but I'd like to make the day what you remember.
So would I.
The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Mama! What? I just told Professor Hill I'm meeting at the bridge in 15 minutes. Oh, golly gee, the saints be
kids are in them already. Oh, people are going to be screaming for music if those kids show up at the sociable.
Yeah.
He has most of the dough. I got Tommy to collect it. He's holding the kids together at least. We're intending to hold a practice over the laundry yard.
All right, Mars, get the rig.
I got it.
What time's the freight go?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Look, you want to turn a wordle around here and get yourself caught in a bunny trap, then you go ahead.
Don't worry, Mars. Meet you at the rig in plenty of time. Marion! You're late.
Well, you said 15 minutes.
Oh, I meant about 26 years late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge with a fella.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh?
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to think clearly when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Now, Miss Marion, you're not trying to infer that I've been selling you anything.
No, you've given me something. That's why I came.
I don't recall giving.
Yes, you have. Something beautiful. That's why I came, and I'm glad. Please don't be afraid that I expect too much more. One can't expect a traveling salesman to stay put. I know there have been many ports of call. There'll be many more. But that's no reason for me not to be grateful for what you would have left behind for me.
Marion, moment in the music business. Now, where were we?
You were about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Right. And we really don't have to get into that now.
we don't. Or ever, for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately, but she did plenty when he first came here.
About what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Garrett Conservatory, Goldmeadow class of '05. Harold, there wasn't any Garrett Conservatory in '05.
Oh, why, there certainly was.
Because the town wasn't even built till '06. I'll see you at the social.
You knew this whole time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came. I tore this page out of the Indiana Journal. Originally, it was intended to use against you, but now I give it to you with all my heart.
But if you knew, why didn't you? Why, you little... 110 cornets played the air. Then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I pawed up and down the square.
I'm talking about Harold Hill, road agent, highwayman, pickpocket.
Pickpocket?
Same thing. He's had his hand in your wallet, mister. And yours, madam. And yours, little lady. Ever since the first moment he came to this town, there's more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band. There never was any band, and there never will be any band. And if you don't hunt this man down right now, like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now, will you believe me?
Well, what are we waiting for? I want my money back.
Forget the money. I want his hide.
After him. And when you find him, bring him back to the schoolhouse. After him. Drive the whole road. Look by the creek. Drive the mill. Back to the creek.
coming.
He's not over here. Let's try down by the creek.
Hey, renegade or something!
I thought you were done. Leave me go.
Not till I talk to you for a minute.
Well, you wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
Would too.
Would not.
Would too to me anything you need to know.
Can you lead a band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
Leave me go, you big liar!
What's the matter? I want the truth now, didn't you? No, I'm bigger than you. You're gonna stay in your head also. You might as well quit wiggling. There's two things you're entitled to know. One, you're a wonderful kid, Winthrop. I thought so from the first. That's why I wanted you in the band. So you'd quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm supposed to know?
The other thing, it isn't any of your business now that I think about it.
I wish you'd never touch her with Diddy!
No, you don't, Winthrop.
Cinder, you believe him?
I believe everything he ever said.
But he promised that
I know what he promised us, and it all happened. The lights, the colors, and the symbols.
Where was all that?
And the way every kid in this town walked around here all summer and looked and acted. Especially you. And the parents, too. Does Mama wish he'd never come to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Howard, please.
Go on, Feather. Hurry up.
I can't go, Winthrop.
Why not?
Well, the first time in my life, I got my foot on the door. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all. Till there was you.
Oh, Greg, they're coming! They're coming that way! That way we gotta go!
Go on, Feather. That way. That way.
Which is why I've interrupted the program at this point. Rest assured that the snake in our bosom would have been misapprehended at this time. Yes, and always remember, fellow river citizens, I did everything in my power to prevent this dire happening from happening. For score.
What have you done to get our money back?
Yeah, that professor collected nearly $300 for uniforms just tonight.
And we haven't seen them uniforms yet.
He's slippery, I told you.
We haven't seen any one of those uniforms for my boiler since just after supper.
He's a kidnapper. Fine situation, dear.
For score. Just a minute, victory has triumphed. The sword of retribution has come down on Professor Harold Hill. And if there are those, as I've heard, who are melting hard collecting friends, I will not say the name.
I should think there ought to be some of you who could forget your everlasting Iowa stubborn chip on the shoulder arrogance long enough before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful for what he's given to River City, and if so, I should think you would want to admit it.
You're wasting a great deal of time here. If there's a person in this hall who doesn't believe this man Hill should be tarred and feathered, raise your hand now. You lady, put your hand down. And the rest of you, standing there like a coat of Shropshire sheep, have you people forgotten how you bought expensive uniforms, technical books, and high-priced band instruments? Have you people forgotten the warranty and trust that your kids would play the band? Well, where's that band?
It's pink.